Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. So today is Autism Awareness Month, and I am in a collab that Miss Tracy and Chloe have put together with a lot of lovely ladies. There are 4 groups. Um, so yeah, I'm so excited. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for inviting me, and Miss Chloe. This is an Autism Awareness Month for Miss Chloe and for everybody else who have autistic children, even yourself, if you're autistic. They are the most special and precious people you will ever meet. My older brother, I want to tell you a little bit about autism. My older brother, who's probably about 4 years older than me, he had passed away probably about 9 years ago. He was an autistic person. He was nonverbal, as my mom would tell me when I was a little bit younger, or because I had to take care of my brother and my younger brother. But he he wasn't able to speak until he was about 2 years old. He would make noises um, of what he wanted. My mom had to learn what my brother was trying to tell her. He didn't walk until he was about 2 years old, also. So, about 2 or 3, he wasn't able to talk or walk. Um, but like I said, my mom said he made a lot of noises to let her know what he wanted, or point a lot, but he was never vocally and didn't have a voice. Um, my brother was a very smart boy. He would be in his 40s right now. Um, he was very smart. The boy could sing. My brother's name is David, by the way. He could sing. He could read. He can write. He even knew his math. The only thing that was wrong is his behavioral. Little things would trigger him, loud noises, being in big crowds. I know a couple of times that when we were younger, we'd go to the store and he would act up, and my mom would have to take him out of the store because he would throw things at people, and my mom was afraid that he would end up hurting somebody, and she didn't want nothing to happen to my brother or to her, so we had to leave quite a few stores. But there was other times he was very well behaved. He would look at things, examine things. And he had a mind of a child um, at 8, 9 years old, and he was older. Even in his adult years, but he was a very, very smart boy, and I miss him every day. Um, I protected my brother. There was times people would stare or make their little comments, and I'd have to, protect my brother from that because my mom really didn't step up to do that. And some people can be rude and they misunderstand what this child is going through or what kind of problems the child has, and they want to assume that the kid is just acting out, when my brother, that's just how he was. But he was a very sweet, sweet person. At the end, I'll show you some pictures, some of his baby pictures, and an older picture. I don't have a very recent picture. But like I said, he passed away about 10 years ago, 9, 10 years ago. I do have some facts written down I wanted to share with you guys too. And also at the end of this video, there will be a giveaway. Um, I know I don't think everybody's doing a giveaway, but I will leave everybody in my group down in the description box, and make sure you hit the hashtag that is tagged up on top. It'll bring you up everybody who is in this collab for today. There's only 6 of us today, but every group is doing a Monday of this month. So in my group is, of course, Miss Tracy and Miss Chloe, Unboxing Beauty and More. We have Mary Catherine Loves Cats. We have Life with Christine. We have Ambizzares, Do It Yourself and Other Stuff, Miss Amber. And we have Kim's Happy Place. And of course, myself, Teresa Starship. And that is all who's in my group today. And again, thank you, Miss Tracy, for inviting me. So let's go ahead and we're going to do some facts. And the mask that I'm wearing is only 20 minutes to wear it. It's this Police Blue Lotus and Seaweed. And I thought blue went perfect for this collab to support our autism awareness. So, and it smells amazing, guys. It does. I'm not sure where I got it from. I think I won it in a giveaway a long time ago. So, my first fact that I have on here is children born to older parents are at a higher risk for having autism. Parents who have a child with ASD have a 2 to 18% chance of having a second child who is also affected. Studies have shown that among identical twins, if one child has autism, the other will be affected about 36 to 95% of the time. I've heard a lot of people tell me, a lot of older people who do have children, and it could be a big chance of having autism, an autistic child. I've never had children, and if I were to have a baby, which I know I can't, I would love that child just the way it is. It don't matter if the child was autistic or normal. That baby is mine, and I would love it unconditionally. And there's a very interesting fact about the twins. So I didn't know about that. So the very interesting fact about that one. So number two, this is called so-called lower order repetitive behaviors are movements such as hand flapping, which my brother did a lot of hand flapping, fidgeting with objects, and he does that. He did that too. And guys, I'm on a spectrum of autism too, so I do some of these things too, and not know it. Like when I'm stressed, I fidget with a lot of items. Body rocking, I do. Sometimes I'll rock like this. My brother did the same thing, and it's just a calming mechanism, I want to say. And sometimes I don't realize I'm doing it, and some people point it out, and it's kind of embarrassing, but I got to understand that's part of autism. But I'm on a spectrum of autism. It's not like the higher chromosome of it, but I have a spectrum of it. I guess like Asperger's is what I would say I would have. My younger brother has it too. We have ADHD. We have OCD. All that is included into um, autism. Um, so, but be hand flapping, fidgeting with objects, or body rocking, vocalizations such as grunting or repeating certain phrases. And like I was telling you at the beginning, my brother would do a lot of grunting and pointing when he was a kid because he didn't know how to talk. And there was times that he would repeat himself, and if we weren't really listening to him, or he thought we were not listening to him, he'd repeat himself and get very angry. And we had to calm him down and be like, okay, Davy, you did tell us this, and you don't have to get upset. So let's calm down and let's go play or do something. So, and most of the time that would work, but most of the time we had to leave him alone because we were afraid that he would hurt one of us kids. And like I said, I had to take care of my older brother and my younger brother, and my younger brother was also in charge of my older brother. And my older sister watched all of us too. My older sister's like a mom to us. Number three, every child with autism is unique. From the age of onset of the disorder to a child's patterns of behavior and the progression of the conditions. And that is very true. My brother was a very unique guy. He had a beautiful singing voice, guys. He could sing. He loved the song "Stand by Me," and I cry every time I hear that song come on. It gives me goosebumps. It makes me cry because it makes me think of my brother. Number 4, there are well-known autism traits. There's a sensory problem. These types of issues can include unusual reactions to sensations like light, noise, or touch. And that is very true, especially the noises. My brother did not like a lot of noises. My brother did not like a lot of changes. Being touched, it would trigger something. He was affectionate, but there was times he didn't want to be touched. But the noises were the worst. Like it could be like a pin drop. It would just set him off. And and that's part of being autistic. So, also the behavioral issues. Did say that learning differences, which he did have a lot of learning differences. He had a child mind like in an adult body, but like me also, am I still have problems with comprehending, and I'm very slow at learning. And he was the same way, but he was smart, guys. Like I said, he could do math. He could do math better than me. I'm not good with math. Sleep problems, that's another thing. My brother would get up in the middle of the night when we, be sleeping, and he'd go outside in the middle of the night, and my parents would hear him. They'd have to go out and get him and lock our doors. But he knew how to unlock the doors and be outside in the middle of the night, and just how he was. And it was a scary, scary thing. Mental health disorders. Yes, he had the mental health disorders, but there's days he act normal, and then there's most of the time, he would act out. Seizures. I believe he had a little bit of seizures. My mom told me he had to go to the doctors, and they believe he was having seizures in his sleep when he did sleep. So that is part of autism. And don't mind me if I tear up, because I do miss my brother so, so much. And number 5, many people with autism spectrum, which would be me and my younger brother, a disorder, are successfully living and working and contributing to the well-being of others in their local communities. This is most likely to happen when appropriate services are delivered during the child's educational years. And that is very true. I can hold a job down, and I do live on my own with my boyfriend. Um, been 7 years, and we he is he is more he is not on the spectrum, but he learns to deal with me every day. I was scared that you know, he wouldn't want to be with me because I was, on the spectrum, and but we work things out. He knows when I get upset easily. Sometimes I do not like change, and I don't like being around a bunch of people because it does make me nervous, and I do start crying. But that was the Autism Awareness Month facts that I wanted to share with you guys, and share a little bit about my brother and myself and my younger brother. So, living, can be hard. I mean, especially when they're in school and they're trying to comprehend what other people are saying and trying to keep up with everybody else. And that's the learning disability. Yes, I was in disability classes, but I was too far advanced in the classes, and I was too, and then I would, if they put me in regular classes, I would be so far behind, so they didn't know where to put me. And my older brother, David, he was always in the special classes. They took very good care of him, but and he was on medicine and stuff, but some of the medicine did not work, and yeah, my mom had to give up my brother because she couldn't take care of him anymore. She was afraid he was going to hurt somebody, so she did put him into a home. It's called the Ark. They took good care of my brother, but there was an incident where people had ended up putting my brother in a hospital because they just couldn't handle him, so they hurt my brother, and he ended up losing his spleen, and we think that he passed away. without a spleen. He wasn't able to recover from a lot of sicknesses and had a blood clot in his leg because my brother didn't move around a lot. He liked to sit down, listen to music. He loved his superheroes, Incredible Hulk. He loved him. Reading his, his magazines, or not his magazines, his comic books and stuff. My brother never really moved around a lot, but yeah, he was in his 30s when he passed away, and I miss him very much. Alright, guys, I think it's time for me to take this off. So I'm going to take it off. And very, very nice mask. I love the feel of it. It feels so good. And it smells amazing. Alright, so before we go, I do have, oh, look at my thing coming up. There we go. I do have a giveaway, just a small giveaway for you guys. I'm going to show you what I got you. I got you a charcoal peel off mask, cleansing and defying mask. We have the bubble face mask treatment. These are fun. The bubble up peeling pad. I like these. And this is the collagen melting web mask. So you'll be getting all those masks in the scrubber. Also, this mask is the Freeman Anti-Stress Sea Salt Mud Face Mask. I love this brand. I also put a little bit of makeup in here. Just one, I'm sorry. The liquid eyeliner Black Magic Cocoa Edit is what it looks like. It's just a liquid eyeliner I just threw in there. This Eternal Snow Youthful Promise Cream is what it looks like here. Also put in this First Aid Beauty. I can't talk. First Aid Beauty. This is the Ultra Repair Cream. Intense Hydration. That's what it looks like. And last but not least, I also put in this Orange Blossom Hydrating Lip Balm. So that is everything in this giveaway that I'm going to give you. All I need you to do is, the plan was you don't have to be subscribed to everybody in not the channels, but I prefer everybody who watches my video to make sure you are publicly subscribed to me and to all the ladies that are in my group, the 6 ladies that are the 5 ladies and myself that I had mentioned at the beginning. Make sure you're publicly subscribed. Make sure you tested these products on your skin before trying them out, because if you are to have an allergic reaction or any kind of medical conditions that happen, I am not responsible for that. I need to make sure that you are testing these products on your skin. You must be 18 years or older to enter into this giveaway. You must live in the U.S. with all 50 states of the U.S., have a U.S. address. You must use the secret word. The secret word is autism. Use that in a complete sentence. Also put enter me. Let's see. You are within 24 hours to contact me for your giveaway if I draw your name. If you do not get back to me, I will have to draw somebody else. Everything that you see has been purchased by me by giveaways or subscription boxes that I did have in the past. All that stuff is bought through that, not affiliated with YouTube or anything else. This will go on for 2 weeks. I'll put the date up here somewhere for that. I'm missing more, guys. Thinking. Oh, when I take all your items to the post office and drop them off, and they get shipped to you, I am not responsible for any damages, loss, or broken items, you would have to take up with the post office on that. Please leave me your Instagram, or if you feel comfortable, leave me your email, but mostly just leave me your Instagram information down below so I'm able to contact you. I will pin you in the comment. I will also announce the winner on the community tab. Make sure you be on the lookout for that. Um, I know there's more, but the biggest thing is, please be publicly subscribed to all of us ladies in this group. Alright guys, that is all I got for you. Hopefully you learned a little bit about the autism. Thank you again, Miss Tracy, for inviting me for the Autism Awareness Month. I really do appreciate it. I had a lot of fun in talking about my brother and myself. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in my next video. Thank you for stopping by. Bye.